Hi guys, I'm back. And as you can see here, we have 3 colors for today. We're going to do just a simple dirty pour flip cup because I like to do these from time to time. After all, that's sort of what this channel was founded on. And I saw some colors. I don't remember where I saw them, the 3 colors together, and I thought they looked really pretty. So, and they kind of, to me, they're kind of springy. And today is the first day we've had sunshine in a long time. Our lake here, Lake Lanier, is the fullest it has ever been in recorded history because we have had so much rain. And of course, Georgia, it rains a lot anyway, so that's saying a lot. So it's been a bright, sunshiny day, and I was in the mood to do some springy colors. So what we've got here is the Anita's all-purpose acrylic craft paint, ripe apricot, Hawaii, and true red. And then in this ripe apricot, I mixed just a hint of the citrus yellow, just because I wanted to brighten up the apricot just a little bit more. And then for our white, we're using, as I almost always use, the Artist Loft Flow Acrylic. I like this better for pours than the titanium white because this will show up more in your pour paintings. The titanium white will sink because it's the heaviest pigment, but this will not nearly as much anyway. So I've already added, we've got the craft paint, floetrol, chilled distilled water, and then 1 teeny tiny drop of the treadmill belt lubricant from Lifespan, which is 100% silicone. Same silicone I use. All my, my formula, so to speak, is listed below at the very bottom of the description. So if you guys want to know specifics, just look all the way down at the very bottom of the description, and I'll tell you. It's basically paint, floetrol, and water, chilled distilled water. So not hard to remember. Same formula I almost always use since a long ways back. So we're going to start off with some white, and yes, this is a canvas that's already been painted on. I just didn't like the painting. It didn't turn out real. I mean, it's kind of a neat painting. It's okay, but it's still, in the bank to be purchased, and nobody's purchased it, so we're going to paint over it. I'm a little afraid to put this white and pink and red together because I'm afraid it's going to turn pink, but I'm kind of hoping for a little bit of variation in colors anyway. And this is an 8x8 canvas. I love to use the 8x8s. They just make nice little paintings. And I want to say these are 5-ounce cups, I think. And I'm not going in any particular order, just kind of going with the flow here. Let's do turquoise again. And I did not do a test with these as I usually do, just because I kind of wanted to get the pour done. So I'm fairly certain that the red is it's probably partially transparent and partially opaque. The orange probably was transparent before I put the yellow in, but I think the yellow probably threw it off a bit. So it's probably a little more opaque. Alright, that should be plenty of paint. You do want to put more paint than you think you need in your cup, but you don't want to go crazy. Okay, so we got lots of layers, and remember what I said previously, that a lot of layers create better cells. If you just have big chunky layers, your cells aren't going to be as neat. They're not going to have as many lines around them. So make sure, when you pour your paint in your cup, you're not putting big thick layers, you're putting thinner layers over and over and over again. Ooh, just what's coming out of the cup is just kind of pretty. I love this little section right here. It looks like some sort of sunset, cosmic sunset. That cell I don't like right there, but we can get rid of that in a heartbeat. Make sure you have a palette knife. I always have my palette knife I won't say handy, but it's right here next to me in the cup. Cover up these corners here so that the paint will have an easy time going over. And remember what I said, always have a corner catcher ready. I don't see many people using corner catchers, but I tell you, I couldn't live without my corner catchers. They really do save cells that you love that otherwise would just get poured off. So please, please, please use a corner catcher. They work miracles. Okay, let's set that aside. And gonna get the torch. Wow, those cells actually kind of look pretty cool. I'm a little afraid to pour them off now. This is definitely going. I don't like that creamy sort of pinky look right there. And these, okay, that's going to be it for that. Wow, these actually are pretty neat looking. Even though they're not real solid cells like these are, they're still kind of cool. I really don't know what to do about them, but these are gorgeous. I'm going to hate to lose this right here and that over there. See, there's the pink I was talking about. So let me find a corner catcher. I don't have any big ones, but this one will do. Okay, I really don't know where to go with this because everything is so pretty. But obviously we need to get rid of that. We kind of need the surface wet. It would be a lot easier if we just made the surface wet. So we're going to pour some of this paint around. That way we can pull it off the rest of the canvas and make the canvas wet. There we go. Now take your palette knife and just sort of smush it out. That way your whole canvas is wet and your cells won't roll over top of each other. And all of this is going to disappear. We're going to let it just go off to Never Never Land on the table. Okay, as you can see, the cells are already getting bigger and bigger. Wow, this one's going to be a hard one to destroy. I love all those cells. I just wish I could leave it like that. Just like that center would just be cool. Okay, shut up and just do it, right? I know. I just can't decide what to get rid of. I can't decide what to lose. Everything's so pretty. I think we'll go off this side first, even though there's some really gorgeous sort of rainbowy cells right there. This is way more color than I was imagining. We're going to have to lose a lot of that paint though. Okay. 3 colors, and what have we got here? We've just got a huge rainbow of colors. And as you can see, we stretch it slowly and all of our cells get so big. And hopefully, because we used this canvas already one time before, hopefully that it will still be okay. Alright, so now we want to use our corner catcher so we can save. We don't want everything to pour off the sides. Just want to lose that red band in those corners really well. There we go. Whoops, missed that corner. I don't know how I did that. There we go. Okay, now we need to go off that one last corner. I cannot believe all these different colors in here. Now we need to be super careful with grabbing the bottom of this. I really want a lot of that to come off, so I don't think I'm going to use the corner catcher. There we go. And let's bring it back to the center. Wow, this one's cool. Not at all what I had envisioned. Oh my goodness. Look how big those cells are. We are really having a lot of success lately with the size of the cells. I'm loving these cells. They're so gorgeous. Okay, I was going to pour it off a little bit, but I think I'm just going to leave it. I kind of like that big giant turquoisey cell at the top. I don't really even know which direction this needs to go. Okay, so I am going to scrape around the bottom, take off my gloves so I don't get paint all over everything. Scrape that paint off the bottom. You don't want your drips to keep pulling paint off. Let's turn it. Normally I would just do this with my fingers, but I'm really trying to keep all the paint off my hands. Okay. Scrape that bottom there. Really not a paint coming off there. Okay. So let's get you down so you can see how pretty these cells are. Oh my gosh, I am just so in love with these cells. Look at that one right there in the center. Look how many lines it has around it. This is what I'm talking about. There's another little one. Look at all the beautiful, gorgeous lines. And we have a lot of the paint mixing. And then we have a lot of the paint just still solid colors. I mean, that's exactly it right there. The turquoise, the orange, and the red. And then you got some more cells coming up right there. Those little ones. Look at those lines. Just a rainbow of lines. Rainbow cell right there. Oh, this is just... Oh, look at that rainbow cell right there. You've got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Wow. There are not too many paintings I get real excited about, but this one... I'm sorry guys, but this one is just beautiful. Oh. Let's show you the sides there. Okay, you can see how the sides are going over. And there's that corner. Very nice. And hopefully it won't, too much more won't go over it. Look at that corner. That's so pretty. Look at those cells. Oh, it's like walking through Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Oh, those are so pretty right there. Okay. Wow. Oh, I don't know how much you guys love this one, but I absolutely love this one. I hope it dries okay because it's on a canvas that I already painted on. So everybody's fingers crossed. I love these Anita's craft paints. You know, for craft paints, they're really nice. They're super bright. They dry the same brightness. And they dry with a sheen to them that's real nice. It's not, they don't dry dull like some of the other craft paints do. So if you can get you some of these Anita's craft paints, get some of these. Because on sale, which is how I got these, they're actually only, I think, a nickel more than the craft paints I used to use, which I no longer use. So definitely a way, way, way better deal than the other craft paints. And, you know, I paid 55 cents for a little bottle of it. So that's a pretty good deal. This is a very economical painting. So if you guys are just starting out, this is definitely some of the paint to use instead of some of the, because it's pretty thick and it's nice and vibrant and bright and beautiful. So there's your pretty for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope wherever you are on the planet, you're having an awesome afternoon, day, evening, or night. And I want to thank everyone for watching the ads for me. That's really important to me for my channel. It's sort of a way that you guys can donate to my channel without having to actually donate to my channel. I do get a teeny tiny bit of ad revenue. And I want to thank all my new subscribers. I've got a few out there, and I'm really excited to know when you're a new subscriber. It makes me happy, happy, happy. And As always, I've got the Arteza links to the Arteza products below, so check those out. And anytime you purchase an Arteza product through my link, my affiliate link, I get a small portion of that as well at no cost to you. So it's just another small way you can donate to my channel. But today, yeah, we're working with Anita's paints, and yeah, it's just a pretty painting. I'm super happy about it. And all the paintings I do are for sale, so if anybody's interested in purchasing any of these paintings, please email me. All the paintings that don't get purchased, they eventually get cut up and turned into jewelry. So, and I don't want to cut this one up, although it would make some really pretty jewelry. Okay, I'm done with the chatter. I hope you guys have a lovely afternoon, or morning, or night, whichever the case may be. And love you all. See you later. Bye.